Let's see an example of the very simplest sort of percent change problem. Suppose we're told that a quantity starts at 18 and decreases by 5%. And we want to know, by how much did the quantity decrease? Well, whenever we're thinking about percent change, we should not necessarily write down, but think of all of the quantities that might be involved. In this problem, we're told that the starting value is 18. The percent change was a 5% decrease, so percent change of -5%. We will, of course, always have 100% in this space. And we want to know, by how much did the quantity decrease? Notice, we aren't concerned with anything in this last row. And that's what makes it the simplest sort of problem. When we're not concerned at all with the final value, then this breaks down to be just really an ordinary percent problem, just worded a little bit oddly. So in this case, we know that the change is -5% of the start. That is, our unknown over the starting value is -5%. We solve this like any other percent proportion. 100 times x is 18 times -5. 100 times x is negative. Now we want to multiply 18 times 5. 5 times 8 is 40. 5 times 1 is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. -90. And now we just need to do division. X is -90 divided by 100. Answer is negative, of course. 90 divided by 100. I want 2 digits after the decimal point. 0.90. Don't necessarily need that trailing 0. So x is -0.9. This is a decrease of 0.9. Let me give you a problem like this to try. And as a hint, remember that you're not going to be at all interested in that final row, either the amount or the percent. Suppose that a quantity increases by 7. This is a 35% increase. What was the starting value? Pause the video and try this now, remembering to organize the information into a table first. All right, we're going to be potentially concerned with the start, the change, and the final amounts and percent of start. So in this case, the starting amount is what we're actually looking for, right? What is the starting value? The quantity increases by 7. That's a change of +7. It's a 35% increase. That's a change of +35%. And of course, we'll always have 100% here. I just fill that in because it looks better that way. What is the starting amount? Well, that's going to be the base in our percent proportion, right? And once again, we're not concerned with either the final amount or the final amount as a percent of start. So the change is the portion. The starting amount is the base. That's unknown. But that's going to equal 35%. While looking at the cross products, 7 times 100 is x times 35, and this is 700. So we divide. X is 700 divided by 35. which is 35 doesn't go into 7. Oh, it goes into 70 twice, right? So I need something here. That's 20. What was the starting value? The starting value was 20.